Okay,
Do you want me to get undressed? Do you want to see it? Do you want me to get undressed?
No, keep your pants up.
You do realize you don't sign contracts in jail!
You have enough.
God damn it! Get Sorry.
On today's episode of ShyGotEm on Cam, we have a white BMW who speeds past a police officer going 60 miles per hour in a 30-mile zone. And she decides to play games with the cops by pulling over, then taking off. Pulling over, then taking off. Stay tuned because this is a good one.
148 traffic. They're taking off southbound Lake. They're pulled over again just before Glendale. Take out the keys.
8-4, I'm coming up Glendale from Oakland now.
Turn the car off now. Roll down your window and place your hands outside the car with the keys in your hand. Put both hands outside the car. Put your hands out the window. She's putting her seatbelt back on. She might take off again. She's taking off again, southbound, passing it down. Stopped at Glendale. Didn't hit that. Put your hands out the window and shut off the car! Do it now!
Shut the car off, do it now!
925, I'm at Kensington. Do you want me here with 6 or do you want me back at the south?
Keep your fucking hands up! Hands up!
I got taser.
Out of the car, do it now. You're out of the car, do it now. Step out!
If you run, I'm gonna tase you. Face the car, hands behind your back.
Stop resisting.
Unit line for the 28.
You almost hit me.
Where's all my heart?
We have the driver out. 7.
I can't get this one.
515 on 2.
Do what, ma'am?
Contract valid 11 of 4.
Alright.
You almost ran me
7.
over.
No, that was a setup.
Oh, you set me up?
Did you set this up?
And
No,
that's
ma'am.
this. Out of Milwaukee, no one.
There you go. Or cut it off.
Yeah.
Here, there's a right over here.
710 on 2.
Thank you.
Yeah, we were both on our way.
Is there anything on you? Any weapons? Anything sharp that will poke
Does it
you?
look like I have weapons?
People hide things everywhere.
515, go ahead with the second place.
Oh, I'm so bad. I'm getting molested by cops.
Alright, let's take her back.
I can't think now.
515 on 2. Contract valid 8 of 25. To a 2020 WRX.
Is there anything in your mouth? Open your mouth.
Matthew Freeman out of River Hills.
Alright, tongue up. Alright.
Wow. This is so safe. I know. I just laugh. I just laugh.
My bad, John. Holy
I was like, come on, not again.
I know. Well, she was hysterically laughing out the window. I was like, she has to be on drugs.
Yeah.
Alright, well.
You want to Whenever you're done with it, I'll see on for tow.
Yeah.
Registered to a Jacqueline Brand, I mean, Trent Brand, out of River Hills.
It seemed like she's been drinking.
It seemed like she was on drugs.
Exactly where they call it, Carolina. Dr. Stickle, do you have any spots where you'd like a PD to go?
You following back?
Yeah, Rossman's gonna come too. We're just gonna have her try to run through fields.
Okay.
And then if not, we'll go from there to the other stuff.
Alright, sounds good.
I-7 between Belize and Galena. We have to believe that it probably continues.
Yeah, she's saying listening. Put contacts on it. You can have a braided hair.
Oh, that was a good one.
7-9 dispatch.
Those.
794.
Watch your head.
23
So
at the station, I'll be
fucking-
booking.
7
Too fat to be a cop.
Alright.
Yeah, it's mine.
You can't have this. Let go.
Oh,
No. Who says?
it's fine.
You're in our
I'll pay
custody. No. Hey, somebody else come over
but
here,
you just
please.
You should have taken them away before I got in the car. Be a bomb.
Okay.
I could have blown you up.
Never mind. You want to take this? Yeah. I'll just put it in here. Oh, no, that's okay. Alright, step out. Watch your step.
Tag, I got one at PD with me. I'm bringing him over to you for track.
It's a little high. Alright, step on the painted feet. Face the wall.
You want to weigh me too?
Face the wall. You can do one last search. There's nothing on you.
Whoa! What if I was molested when I was
Separate
little?
your feet.
Wow! What if I was molested? That's great! Wow! Oh my god!
Alright, when I take this left cuff off, you're going to place your hand on top of your head, palm face up. Do you understand? Do you understand? Or do we have to put...
You know I'm taking me to the psych ward too?
I mean, it depends. What was that medical paperwork in the back of your car
There
for?
was no medical paperwork in the back of my car.
Alright. Undo your hands. When this cuff comes off, place it on top of your head, palm face up. Do it now. Do it now. Arm up.
Do it. Then you go to school?
You're doing it.
You could do it. You went to school.
Alright, you're just gonna be,
Put me in a cell.
Nope.
33, I collected
Sit.
32 on the normal limit.
Alright, take your shoes off.
You went to school?
Take your shoes off.
Oh, 20.
Take your socks off.
33's available. Do you need them?
Take your socks off.
Put me in a cell.
We have
No.
that item collected.
No, we have to go through the paperwork.
Hey.
Show me the bottoms of your feet.
Are you just kidding me? Am I homeless now?
Open your mouth.
Lucky, I know.
Tongue up. Thank you.
33 to Sagers, just go over to the car and assist off with it.
Alright, so I believe you are under the influence of something. I don't know if it's drugs or alcohol, so we're going to go through some field sobriety tests. I am going to have to take off your cuffs, okay? You got to listen to what we're saying, otherwise you're going to be to the bench again, okay? Does that make sense, Mallory? You did this to yourself.
You did it to yourself.
Okay. I was not going 60 miles an hour in a 30 mile per hour zone. Alright, so first test. Please stand up.
Just baseball,
You're going to face me. Your feet, place it together, heel to heel, toe to toe, and your hands are going to be down by your sides. For this test, you are going to follow the tip of my finger and just the tip of my finger with your head and not your eyes. Do you suffer from any medical condition?
I'm bipolar disorder. There's absolutely nothing wrong with me. I
Okay.
take medication. I'm on Vraylar, Buspirone, and Xanax.
Okay. That's the only medication that you're on?
What else would I be on?
I'm not sure.
Because I'm skinny, I
sometimes
take Adderall.
That is not what I
Because I have
said.
a bad reputation in
All right,
Illinois.
have you had
in high
any
school?
head injuries in the last couple months?
Why would I have a head injury?
I don't know people's medical history.
You should have asked that before you brought me to the jail. You should have asked me why was I driving so fast. You should have said, are you diabetic? Are you from Wisconsin?
We can go over those questions right now before we
There's
do
no
the
reason you
test.
should have taken it this far. No reason. No.
Okay. It's up to you. Do you want to go through the questions? Harrison, just ask the questions.
Alright. Are you sick or injured in any way?
No.
Are you on any prescribed medications?
No, I don't need to take it anymore. I take Xanax when needed.
So that's a prescribed medication.
Why wouldn't it be prescribed?
Do you have any medications with you today?
Look in the purse. You have it unless you just set me up.
For your address back there?
So yes or no?
No.
Are you currently under a doctor's care?
Not a real one, obviously.
Have you been hospitalized in the last year?
Yeah, I have. For
And
no
what was that
reason. Just like I'm here for no reason.
Alright, any specific medical thing you were in for?
What medical thing?
That you were hospitalized for?
No, I just got thrown in jail in the psych ward for no reason.
Are you on a special doctor-prescribed diet?
No, I eat what I want and digest it. That's why I'm skinny.
Are you allergic to
Unlike
any
that
medication,
police officer
food, or
that
other
can't chase
substances?
after me.
Are you allergic to any medication, food, or other substances?
No, don't have any dietary restrictions. Eat what I want.
Have you ever
Watch
had
what I eat.
psychiatric treatment?
Not a real doctor. You shouldn't be a cop. You don't know anything about psychology or diabetes.
Have you
Maybe I
faced
just
injury or had a head injury?
No, I haven't.
Do you have any cuts or bruises?
Yeah, I have a bruise.
Where's that?
Go over to that area.
The right side of my body or the left side of my body.
Okay,
Do
where
you want me to get undressed?
I
Do you want to see it? Do you want me to get undressed? Do you want
No,
to
keep your
We don't
pants
need that.
up.
We don't need that. Alright, so it's on your leg.
Promise a bitch.
Is this your first time in secure custody being arrested like this?
25.
I don't know.
On the 5-7.
Have you ever
I
been
got driven
arrested
to the
before?
emergency room for getting in a car accident
But were you arrested?
in Indiana.
Were you arrested for that?
I was thrown in jail and sat in cells for 5 days or 6 days. I don't know.
Huddle.
Do you use alcohol or drugs?
I drink alcohol when I get pissed off.
Are you mobile?
Yes. Have you ever attempted or are you now considering
Alright, get
suicide?
that.
Why would I really be suicidal?
Doesn't
Because
have
I have
to lie,
bipolar
just asking
disorder
if
that
you
you
are.
didn't ask when you arrested me for no reason? Do you know what bipolar disorder is?
I do know what it is.
Really? My
Alright,
bipolar disorder?
the question I need you to answer is, are you now, or have you
Manic?
ever
Am I
attempted
manic?
to commit suicide?
No, I'm not.
Just hold them there. If
Do you
you're
have any of
mobile,
the following medical problems or conditions? Do you have heart problems, pneumonia, epilepsy, AIDS or HIV, kidney disease, meningitis, syphilis, alcoholism, drug addiction, hepatitis,
You have a
diarrhea,
computer right next to you.
pregnancy, tuberculosis, diabetes, herpes, or asthma? Do you have any of those?
Why would I? I'm Mallory Griffin.
Okay. Are you on any other prescribed medications, or are there any other medical issues we should know about?
Should have asked me that before you took me to the police station.
Are there any other medical issues we should know about right now?
No.
Alright. That's all the questions I have.
All right. On to the test. If you could please stand up again. Are there any ailments with your legs that would affect your walking or balance?
Ask him. He's a cop.
I'm asking you because you're going to be performing the test.
Can you do what I can do? Can you do this? And you're a cop? And I haven't worked out in 3 years?
That's pretty
And
good.
you're a cop.
That's pretty good. No, I probably can't do that.
Yeah, you should. You should look like me if you want to be a cop.
Okay.
Same with him. You should look like him, but I bet he couldn't do what I just did. Put me in a cell and end it.
All right. Feet together.
You look like the biggest idiot doing what people tell you to do.
Hands down by your side.
and then back west.
Like I said, you're gonna. Can you see the tip of my finger?
I don't know. Can you see without your glasses on? You're a cop.
No, that's why
You
I wear
should be wearing glasses.
glasses.
You actually shouldn't be a cop because you can't see perfectly.
All right. Can you see the tip of my finger?
I can see it.
Hands
Take your
down
glasses
by
off and
side.
let's see if you can see it. Same with him.
You're
I would
gonna
only
be
choose him to work in my
following-
police
you're gonna be
station. We have to do
following
a
my
test every
finger
month.
with your eyes and your eyes only. You're not going to be moving your head. Do you understand? Do you have any questions? No? Okay. We're going to begin. You gotta follow with your eyes, Mallory.
You shouldn't listen to what people tell you to do.
Are you refusing to do the test?
No, I'm just laughing. This is just so funny that you won't be able to do it.
Mallory, you have to follow with your eyes and your eyes only. Your hands need to be down by your side.
They don't know anything about technology and hacking.
Down by your side.
I know.
Follow the tip of my finger with your eyes. Alright, on to the next one. You're refusing to do that. This next test, you're going to be taking 9 heel-to-toe steps down an imaginary line. When you get to your 9th step, don't start. Don't start yet. Okay, go back to the start position. You're not going to be moving until I tell you to begin, okay? Your feet are going to stay where they are. Feet together, arms down by your side. You're going to be taking a series of 9 steps down that imaginary line, heel to toe. At the 9th step, that lead foot is going to stay on the ground, and you're going to take a series of small steps to turn back around that line. Take another series of 9 heel to toe steps back. It's going to look like this. 1, 2, 3, indicating this is your 9th step. You're going to take a series of small steps to turn around and go back down that line. 9 more steps. 1, 2, 3, all the way down to 9. Just a couple things to remember. Look down at your feet. Count out loud. Keep your hands down by your side. Don't stop until I tell you to do so or you feel you have completed the test. Do you understand the test?
What?
Do you understand the test?
Walk? Like you should have done this on the street? Or you want to do it in front of the camera?
Are you starting?
I have flat feet. Of course I can't walk in a straight line because my feet are flat. That's why I got arrested in Indiana. Because my feet were flat and I went to jail for no reason. Because they said I was drunk and roasted a cop right in front of their face. Not their cops.
Are you done with the test?
I just did the test.
Okay.
Can you do it without your shoes on? Let's see if you can do it. Let's see if you have flat feet. Did they check your feet before you were hired to be a cop? Did they check your eyes
when
to
I
be
asked you
before you were
if there
hired
were
to be a
any
cop?
other medical problems or issues that would affect your walking and your balance, you didn't say yes. On
You
to
should
the
have
next.
asked that and done this outside in front of the camera.
I did the test. You fled. We had to bring you here. All right.
No,
Next
you should have
test.
asked if I was lost or if I needed sugar.
Okay. Next test. Feet together. Hands down by your side. You're going to be raising either foot of your choosing, whatever you want. You're going to raise your foot straight out with your foot parallel to the ground. You're going to raise it approximately 6 inches above the ground. You're going to be looking down at that raised foot and you're going to count out loud 1 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000 until
That's not necessary.
until I tell you to
Nope,
stop.
that's not necessary.
It's going to look a little like
Nope,
this.
the only task
1
that you
1,000,
need to do...
2 1,000, 3 1,000, 4 1,000.
How would I do it if I had flat feet?
So on and so forth until I tell you to stop.
did.
Do you understand? Do you understand this test?
No, I don't have a comprehension problem, obviously.
Okay, do you want me to explain it again?
Nope, I need it written on paper.
You need it written down on paper. Are you a visual learner?
You don't know me and you will never know.
That's why I'm asking.
You will never know if I'm a what type of learner I am because you
and
did
I'm
not
trying,
study psychology.
I'm trying to understand. We've had to take a psychology class.
So what's wrong with me?
I'm not sure.
What's wrong with me?
We're trying to ask you questions.
Why does my personality keep changing?
Okay. Do you want to do this test or not?
I just do it.
Okay, you may begin.
Repeat it. I wasn't paying attention.
Oh, you want me to repeat? Okay. You're going to choose whichever leg of your choosing. Your arms are going to be down by your side. You're going to lift.
Such a nerd. Do it with me.
Do it with you?
I said I needed it on paper, so do it with me. Do it with me. Walk me through it.
You just said say it again.
And walk me through it. And I just said walk me through it.
Okay.
I have a comprehension problem. I need to see it. I said I need to see it on paper.
I just did it.
So do it with me.
All right.
Do it with me.
Hold on.
Do it with me.
Let me start the clock. All right. All right, go. 1 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000. You're not doing what I'm doing. 4 1,000.
So lift it up
5
higher.
1,000. I said approximately
Lift it up higher.
6 inches. 5 1,000.
It's not necessary to do that long. You should have air in here.
8 1,000, 9 1,000, 10 1,000, 11 1,000, 12 1,000, 13 1,000, 14 1,000, 15. Well, how come you're not doing it with me? You said you wanted to do it with me. I'm doing it. All right.
Throw me in the cell.
This is a preliminary breath test. It is not admissible in court. It's just to see where you're at, okay? Have you taken one of these before?
Have you?
Yeah.
Do you take it to court every shift?
No.
You should.
For what reason?
Cops are scumbag assholes, alcoholics.
Usually people
And
don't
hide tattoos,
do
but you can tell a bad
alcohol
person from the way they stand, talk, and act, and if they listen to people. You shouldn't touch a woman for absolutely no reason. Any of you. You should ask if you've been molested or have PTSD, and if your blood sugar is low, or if you're lost. Why are you driving so fast? You don't arrest someone for no reason that has severe PTSD.
30 miles
It
per hour
triggers
over
PTSD.
is dangerous, and you could have killed someone.
I was signaling for help.
Yeah?
I don't have a phone on me. My GPS was not working. And you arrested me for no reason. I have PTSD, and this triggers it, and this
All right,
is not
you're
funny.
going to listen to this officer right now.
Throw me in a cell for no reason.
I'm gonna have you take a big deep breath in, see what's on the tube, then blow out, kind of like you're blowing up a big balloon, okay? Big deep breath in for me. See what's on the tube? Blow out. Good, you can stop. A little too hard, can't be that hard though. This thing's finicky. Needs a nice even.
We update it every month.
It's tested every month. Alright, you ready? Big deep breath, but not that hard, okay? Big deep breath in and blow out. No, you gotta keep going until I tell you to stop, okay? Let me get a new tube here. Big deep breath, it goes nice and steady, just like that, okay? Here we go, I know you can do it. Big deep breath in and blow out. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Good, and stop, thank you.
And then I'm just going to need your ponytail thing. All right, that's fine over there.
That's the problem.
Yeah. Before we ask you any questions, you must understand your rights. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in court. You have the right to talk to a lawyer before questioning and to have the lawyer with you during questioning. If you cannot afford a lawyer,
You do realize that what you're
a
saying
lawyer
to
will be
me,
appointed
you're supposed to
you.
say when you illegally arrested me.
No. Alright, I'm going to continue.
You're such a nerd. You look like a squirrel. You're so
If
ugly.
you cannot afford a lawyer,
I don't know. I hope you're
a
a virgin
lawyer
still. Like, that's how ugly you
will be
are.
appointed for you without charge prior to any
You're like
questioning.
Mike's demon.
If you decide to start answering questions at this time, you can
Oh,
stop
sure,
any
yeah.
time during
That's
the
fine.
questioning. I have read or have had
She's
read
so
to me
ugly.
this statement of my rights. I understand what my
I
rights
wish I
are.
could say that to her
I am
face.
willing to answer questions at this time. I do not want a lawyer at this time. I understand and know what I am
Ugly
doing.
cunt.
Do you understand your rights?
No, because I was just sitting here and roasting you.
That's fine.
You're so
I just
ugly.
need to get.
And I'm completely serious.
All right, that's great. Are you willing to answer questions or make a
You
statement?
should have asked me those questions when you illegally put
That
handcuffs on me.
is incorrect. So is that a no?
Don't worry, I'm hiring my own lawyer.
Okay.
See what happens.
All right. All right, the next thing is the informing the accused paper. That is the first thing we read you to ask for your blood, and you refused, so that is why we went downtown. The next ones are municipal
You
citations.
do realize I have been arrested! This doesn't happen!
The first one is
You
for
do realize you
resisting,
don't sign
obstructing
contracts
an
in jail!
officer. You have a
God damn it!
Sit down now!
Stop doing
No,
this
you
shit!
need to sit down and listen to me! Sit down!
I don't do this shit in jail!
I am reading to you information. You are getting on my last nerve. I have been so kind to you this whole time. Sit your ass down. I am getting people here to pick you up for something you did wrong. Now you're going to listen to me. You don't have to say shit. You're going to listen to what I'm saying. You have 4 citations. They are municipal. You're going to see a judge today.
Losers.
So the rest of them, he will probably talk to you about. The first one is for resisting, obstructing an officer. You took off from a traffic stop.
I waited.
That's 690, a minute. You waited 1 minute. That is not a long amount of time. The next one is for non-registration of your vehicle. It was expired last year. It's $98.80. The next one is for operating with controlled substance. They're going to figure out what the total is in court. The next one is for exceeding speed zones. You're going 60 in a 30-mile-per-hour zone. This is your notice of hearing. This has a date on it that says September 4th. Your court date is going to happen today, so don't worry about this. You're not going to sign it. I don't trust you with a pen. That's all your information. You're going to get it when you leave.
You have no idea what's going through my head, what I would do to you. Oh, you have no idea what I would do to you.
Sorry.
All right. Good job.
Watch when I get in the mood. No time for the fakes. When you see me, I see you, no FaceTime. Shoot my shot, green beam. 2K shit that get a nigga lean.